Observers see a long process for the Manila's case against China on the West Philippine Sea. They believe a diversified diplomatic is needed. Jorge Bandola filed this report.
The territorial dispute with China will be a long and tedious battle. Experts say we may have the leverage as to the legal points in our case against China, but China is also a member of the United Nations and its high-level Security Council. Former Senate Committee on Foreign Relations Chair Leticia Ramos-Shahani says China possesses the power nowadays and may influence the outcome of the arbitral proceedings.
In international law, even power is the game in international affairs. It's not just legal, and this is where I sort of maybe, of course we do have a legal claim, but you know, China can always wring the neck of the Secretary General.
Since the Philippines will not easily give up its claim in the West Philippine Sea, war is also not imminent as projected by some media, according to Shahani.
Who wants to go into war anyway? And China knows that they will not win a war, even if they win it with the nuclear weapons. Nobody wants war now.
The Department of Foreign Affairs brought the dispute to international court, but is also to negotiate. It is now up to China to make its sincere action. Otherwise, the Philippine government may just rely on the arbitral tribunal decision.
If the Chinese want sincerely bilateral negotiation, they probably have to show that they're willing to go to the status quo ante of April. Withdraw the ships from Panatag Shoal, and the Philippines does not have to take over. But let the fishermen return there, and then I think the Chinese will regain their credibility. The Philippines wants the arbitral tribunal to ignore the issue of sovereignty of the islands. Okay? It expressly said that we do not want the issue of the sovereignty over any of these islands to be addressed by the tribunal. Okay. All we want done is for them to divide the waters.
In conclusion, members of the Academe recommended that while the Philippine government pursues its claim in the West Philippine Sea, a diversified diplomatic approach is needed.
What the Philippines can do, just like Vietnam, is to use its diversified relations and the leverage of ASEAN to force the not to too much aggressively play their card in bilateral negotiation. So bilateral negotiation at the end of the day and joint maritime exploration and joint exploration of hydrocarbon resources is the solution.
For People's Television, Jorge Bandola.